Actually, before we jump into today's pick a card reading, I wanted to give some thanks to Donna, who sent in her nice donations. Like I say in my description, your donations are in no way required, but always appreciated. So I went ahead and took that money that you cashed at me, Donna, and I got this deck along with this chakra oracle deck and this beautiful ombre fluorite crystal. So I thank you so much, Donna, for sending that in. Always appreciate it. So sweet. And let's get into today's video. Hello, love bugs. Welcome back to my channel. It's Peasy Lou with Love Bug Light. So I'm so excited to have another pick a card reading today. It's another pick a card timeless love tarot reading. We're going to figure out where your connection is headed with your specific person, and what they are thinking and feeling about you and your connection right now. So again, like I said, this is timeless, so no matter when you're watching this video, it will resonate with you. It should resonate with you. So whichever pile you choose after watching the reading, if you don't feel like that pile resonated with you, feel free to choose another pile. So today, pile 1 is the Sun and Moon Tarot with the Black Obsidian and the P charm, lock charm. Pile 2 is the Radiant Rider-Waite Tarot with the Amethyst Stone. And pile 3 is the Modern Witch Tarot with the Ombre Fluorite. So go ahead and get your person in mind and the questions that you might have and figure out which pile is resonating with you most. I have timestamps down in the description so you can skip ahead to your pile if you'd like. And go ahead and see which resonates, and I'll see you at your piles. Hello, pile 1. We have the Sun and Moon Tarot with the Black Obsidian and the P lock charm from Lahara. If you like that charm necklace, like little lock and key necklace, I can't even see the P. You can hit up lahara.com and use my discount code PZLU to get like 15 to 25% off. I'll go ahead and leave the link down below. But anyway, let's get into today's reading. You want to go ahead and get your person in mind, what questions you might have that you need to be answered, that you want to be answered from your person, so we can see where your connection is headed. So let's go ahead and get started. King of Cups, Six of Pentacles, success, whenever cards fly out, if they face up, I read them. If they're face down, I leave them. That one came face up, so we'll get it. Princess of Cups, Ten of Swords, Ruin. All right, pile 1, we'll get some clarifying cards, but initially, just looking at these 4 cards, it looks like your relationship was going really well initially with your person. Seems like this person came in and was just taking charge and being, you know, the king that you wanted them to be in your love life, you know, riding on horses through waters, having crab dinners in the moonlight. Everything looked like it was going really good in your love life as well as financially. With the two of you, or whether if it's with you or your person, one or both. Everything was going well financially, every success financially. Balancing with the 3 pentacles on each side, just things are going well in your home life, in your earthly life. And it just seems like maybe you're so in love, and this might not be something that you're used to, but you're truly enjoying it, and you're truly just literally swimming in the dolphins and keeping afloat and just trying to live this amazing life and accept this love. But I don't know, something happens, because then that's followed by Ten of Swords, Ruin. So I don't know if something just happened already, pile 1, or if something is about to happen, or in your intuition, because this is a sword card, usually Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy, where you're thinking a lot in your mentality. And I don't know if something happened already or is about to happen, but whatever it is, like mentally, it's just going to kill you. And I don't mean literally, but just like whatever it is going to really hurt you, and you're going to be thinking about it a lot. So let's get some clarifying cards for this pile 1. What else does pile 1 need to know about this connection with their person? Four of Wands. Completion. Queen of Swords. One more. Seven of Cups. I feel like there was some infidelity in this connection, pile 1. If not infidelity, some type of deceit, some type of dishonesty going on, because looking like everything just started off so great and so amazing, you know, financially and in your love life, but then something happened that literally ruined it. Something happened that literally ruined it, and it makes you just, all you can do is think about it, and it literally like stabs you and hurts you so much. And you know, everything is fine because obviously you're a strong woman, but then when we pull out these clarifying cards, I feel like the reason why all this is happening, and to clarify what's going on with this Ten of Swords, is I think you're over it. Four of Wands, completion. It looks like it could be you and your person, you know, steering into, it could be in one way, it could be in two different ways. I'm really feeling that it's in two different ways. Something's not happening for you guys the way that you expected it to be, and it's kind of like you just want this relationship to just be complete. You want to move a completely different way. You feel like you're about to fall in the fire. You're holding on for dear life. You're over this game, and you thought about it a lot. You thought about it a lot, and you're like, I'm the queen. I'm sitting on top of the clouds. I have my sword. My mask is off. My mask is off, and I'm starting to see things like I didn't see before because I was just so blinded by this love. I felt like I was swimming in dolphins. I was so blinded by this love. But all in all, something was going on. Some debauchery. Something was going on with your person. It seems like maybe your person might have been cheating on you with multiple people. Unless it's the other way around and it's you. If you're the person that's participating in all this sexual activity. I don't know, but whatever that's about, it caused the relationship to kind of be complete. Let's see, there's one card that fell down earlier. The Emperor. So I really feel like this is you, pile 1. You kind of just are basically more wise, and you're over this cycle. You're hurt already. You're hurt enough, and you realize that you're a queen and that you don't really deserve to be dealing with situations like this. You know, you deserve a king like you had in the beginning. And so you really just been sitting on your throne thinking about that, letting the sun shine on you with your abundance and positivity around you, because you do deserve to shine, pile 1. So let's get some chakra cards to see what else might be going on before we depart. Faith. First off, you notice that the card is indigo, which represents your third eye chakra, your brow chakra, which is your intuition telling you anything and everything that you need to do. So what this card basically tells you to have faith in is you feel like there are some blocks. You feel like there are some blocks and you can't get past this wall here. And you have your spirit guides, Mother Earth, you know, your higher self letting you know that, hey, you're the only person that are causing you to have all these blocks. You need to have more faith in yourself. You're holding this brick. You're holding this brick that you could just put down and just keep on walking. It's not a big wall like you think it is. You're just looking at it a different way. So have faith in yourself and have faith and belief. You can get through this situation. You can get through anything in your life. So that's the last card that I have for you guys today. Pile 1. I hope that you liked this reading. I hope that it resonated with you. If it did, please be sure to give your girl a thumbs up and like this reading and like this video. I hope to see you guys very soon. If you feel like this pile didn't resonate with you, feel free to pick another pile, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye. Hello, pile 2. Welcome back to Love Bug Light. It's Peasy Lou, and let's get into your pile. We have the Radiant Rider-Waite Tarot with the Amethyst Crystal. And so let's go ahead, get your person in mind. Any questions that you might want to ask them. Any questions you need answered about where your connection is headed. And we will get some answers for you, pile 2. Eight of Cups. Ace of Pentacles. That card flew out. If they fly out and face up, then I read them. If they fly out face down, I do not. So Temperance, number 14. King of Cups in reverse. All right, pile 2, we'll get some clarifying cards in just a little bit, but just looking at your cards initially, it looks like things were so-so. It looks like in your connection with your person, things were decent, you know, in the love area. Like you have all this love, all these golden cups full of love, but it looks like the person or your person, I don't know if this is you or your person, might be needing to take a little break from it, take a little walk away from it, distance yourself a little bit, take a little hike out in the mountains or something, but the love is there for sure. And with that being said, it's funny because the Ace of Pentacles comes out right after that, and it looks like that's where he's taking his walk to. But whatever it is in this connection, it seems like things were you know, pretty okay. There might have needed to be some space for a while there, but to start anew, to start fresh and be content in your relationship, you know, so that you guys can walk together and be financially successful together and start new projects together and, you know, celebrate and go see the mountains together, you know. And I feel like there's a nice little balance between the two of you guys. Just knowing that you're blessed and knowing that you have this nice love relationship, but at the same time, I feel like there's some type of transformation going on. We got wings here, but I feel like there's balance because we're pouring water into the cups. We got a crown in the background. You know, we got 1 foot on land, 1 foot on water. I don't know, there's some type of transformation going on in this connection, and nothing about it seems wrong. I feel like there's a lot of 50-50 give and take in this connection. But then, I don't know, I see the King of Cups in reverse here. So I don't know what's going on, if somebody's lying about the way that they feel, if they're lying about how they feel in this connection and they're just kind of going through the motions like, here you go, you have some, I'll have some, you know, even though we have all this stuff, there might not be complete happiness in this connection, but who knows? Every card tells another part of the story. So let's get some clarifying cards, pile 2. Oh, the Tower, I figured. The Tower's not always a bad thing. There's some movement and some change happening in your connection. You never know. It could be something that makes you really uncomfortable and has a silver lining that might be better in the end for you. Who knows? Ah, the Nine of Pentacles. See? And let's pull one more clarifying card for this connection. The Nine of Wands. Just look at this story. The Tower, things are okay. Before we do that, obviously there's love and there's stability and there's balance, but there's some type of deceit going on in this love connection, some type of dishonesty. Things are moving. We're not feeling the way we used to feel. Things are falling apart. And you're like, you know what? I just got to be this mature person that I am and just accept the fact that I'm doing well on my own. I'm independent and intuitive and I'm stable. I have all this abundance and prosperity around me. I just need to focus on me. And then it looks like, look at your person. Like, this is your person just looking like, oh, who does she think she is? Who does she think she is? Maybe I should have been her king and been better to her instead of the king in reverse, you know? But it looks like he's hurt and he feels like he's apologetic about how this relationship went, how this situation is either going or how it went. Shoot, it might be how things might go in the future, but you know, this power that this man had over you, you don't, it's not affecting you anymore. Now it's kind of affecting him, like, wow, what should I do? How should I move to maybe possibly get her back? Who knows? So if this person hasn't been around recently, they might just be staring at you, staring at you, thinking of you, watching your social media, trying to figure out, you know, why you're doing so well, and maybe if thinking about if they should reach out to you. So let's get a chakra oracle card to see what else about this connection, pile 2. Forgiveness just flew out. Forgiveness. It's funny because the chakra card that flew out for pile 1 was indigo as well, which represents your third eye chakra, your brow chakra, and it's kind of like your intuition telling you what you need to do. So basically this card is about not dwelling on what happened to you, not dwelling on everything that went on that affected you in this relationship, even though you gave your all. It's about focusing on the future and focusing on just forgiving that person and not dwelling on it, because you could just be relaxing and chilling in a really serene place once you decide to forgive. So I don't know if you've already forgiven this person already, pile 2, or if that's something that's coming up soon. If you haven't, you need to, so that you can be more serene and go on with your life, because there's no point in holding grudges, because that's solo vibe, solo energy. But I hope that this pile resonated with you, pile 2. If it did, please be sure to give me a thumbs up and like this video. If you don't feel like this pile resonated with you, it's okay. Go ahead and choose another pile. Feel free to choose another pile. And until the next time, pile 2, I'll see you soon. Bye. Hello, pile 3, the Modern Witch Tarot with the ombre fluorite. I hope you guys are doing really well today. I'm excited to do this reading for you to find out messages. Oh, stuff is already flying out. We haven't even asked any questions yet. I'm so excited to find out where your connection is headed, what your person is thinking and feeling about you, and get you some advice. So go ahead and get your person in mind, figure out any questions that you need answered, that you want answered, and we'll go ahead and get your reading started. At the end of this reading, if you feel like it wasn't yours, you can always choose another pile. And let's begin. We got the 9 of Swords in reverse. Knight of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles. 8 of Swords. All right, pile 3. We'll get some clarifying cards for you, but just initially looking at your pile, the 9 of Swords in reverse, Knight of Pentacles, 7 of Pentacles, 8 of Swords. So we got 2 swords, 2 pentacles. So we got a lot of earth energy and we have a lot of air energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. But I feel like with the Nine of Swords in reverse, usually the Nine of Swords upright is that you're just killing yourself, thinking, overthinking, trying to figure things out. You can't sleep at night, you're up, blah, 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 blah. But it came in reverse, so I feel like whatever was going on, you probably did a lot of thought. You probably were successful with whatever your thoughts were and taking action. And I feel like you're getting some ideas. You've been thinking really hard about ideas of making money and how to be stable here on this earthly plane. And the reason why I say this is because the Knight of Pentacles comes up. So Knight of Pentacles is a very stable energy, but it's kind of a little bit of pressure, like, okay, you need to make up your mind and figure out what's going on in your life, or what plans are you going to make sure that you're stable and make sure that you're successful. And I feel like whatever was going on in your relationship life, I feel that maybe you were just working too hard, because you don't see any cups in here yet. Which, don't get me wrong, we're going to clarify in a second. Each card, every time you put out another card, it revolves, you know, it gives you more to the story. But you got the Knight of Pentacles where you're like, I got to put in this work. And I feel like maybe you might have overworked yourself, because that's followed with the Seven of Pentacles. Or maybe you're starting to run out of ideas. Maybe you're starting to get frustrated, because the Seven of Pentacles is basically a sign that you just need to take a break. You know, you need to take a break and clear your mind and hit that reset button, because there might be something that you're missing. And then that's followed with the Eight of Swords. That's why I really feel like that's actually, you know, where we're going, because you're blinded. You feel stuck. Your swords are stuck. You're standing in this little bit of water, you know, which is something that you need. You don't want to be in the desert, and you're blindfolded. Something that you can't see is going on. Maybe you're overworked, you're a workaholic in your love connection. You're trying to be so successful that you don't even see it, that you're sabotaging your love relationship. Possibly. Just take what resonates and leave what doesn't. A lot of people watch these videos, so that could be your situation. It might not be, but let's get some clarifying cards. Pile 3. Ace of Swords. So we're still all these swords. Four of Wands. Okay. A little something different. Three of Swords in reverse. That's good. Let's get one more. Where is this connection headed? Four of Swords. Okay, pile 3. So, again, I feel like you were just overworking yourself. Well, I feel like you were putting pressure on yourself because you weren't working hard enough, or you didn't have enough goals or enough light at the end of the tunnel. You didn't really know where your career was going to go. And so you start working so hard towards it, and then to the point where you just needed a break, you know. But where's your love relationship going on here? I feel like you were blinded and you can't even see that you weren't giving your partner enough attention, or maybe this is your person not giving you enough attention. But then all of a sudden I feel like there's this like sudden, you know, burst of hope with the Ace of Swords. Like, oh my goodness, like we were tripping, I was tripping, like I know that I need to move in a certain way for us to be happy. I know that I need to make changes for us to be happy, and not just be so focused on that material world. We should just go take a walk together, you know, enjoy some fresh air, look at the city, enjoy some nice views, you know. And with that being said, there's no heartbreak, because Three of Swords upright is like severe heartbreak. But so then there's none of that, and we're just doing so well. So I feel like you're putting all this energy from the beginning of this situation. I feel like you're putting all this energy on what you can do to just be better, you know, better in life in general as a whole, that you were forgetting about your relationship. Then I feel like you start putting all this pressure on yourself to be a better girlfriend, be a better boyfriend, be a better mate, be a better partner, that ultimately you're like, dang, I'm so busy trying to work so hard on being stable and having stability in my life, keeping my partner happy, keeping my friends happy, you know, keeping my job happy, that I forgot about me. And I'm exhausted. That's what it seems like. That's what it seems like in this situation. pile 3, like, if you guys aren't together right now, maybe you need to focus more on yourself so that you can be in a healthier relationship in the near future, pile 3. Let's get a chakra oracle card to further clarify this situation before we leave. But yeah, you got to make sure you take care of yourself and do things that make you feel good. Doubt equals don't, and force creates resistance. So just try to go with the flow and enjoy life a little bit more, okay, pile 3? But let's still get this chakra oracle card for you. Grief. It's crazy that this card came up because it's green. The green represents your heart chakra. So at least you're able to communicate and accept your feelings. But what I get here is that you're so sad over this heartbreak. You feel like you just can't make everything work out in your connection, and you're really upset about it. And I feel like family and friends are like, get over it. Like, that person wasn't for you anyway. Like, who cares? But at the end of the day, you know what's in your heart, and you know you're feeling grief over it. Just know that you need to take this time. Take this time to take a break and look at things that you've grown, and just take a break. Relax. Even if you need to grieve and cry a few days, and just understand that you will love again when the time is right. Nothing needs to be forced. Just focus on you and everything that you need, pile 3, okay? All right, so I really hope that this pile resonated with you. If it did, pile 3, please be sure to give your girl a thumbs up and like this video. If you don't feel like this pile resonated with you, feel free to go ahead and pick another pile. And yeah, hit the red subscribe button if you haven't already. Hit the bell to be notified of every time that I make a video. And until the next time, I'll see you guys later. Bye.